Yo, what's going on, famo? It's your boy Humbo here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new keyboard and mouse tips and tricks video, guys. This is specifically going to be for beginners, people who are a few months in, or if you're just starting or thinking about making the switch. This video is perfect for you, man. You already know your boy Humbo's got all the good stuff, bro, so just sit back. It's gonna be about a 10-minute video. You know we're gonna vibe it out. We're gonna run this, man. Thank you so much, guys. We're getting so close to 30,000 subscribers, so if you're going to sub to your boy, hit me with that, man. Hit me with that quick sub, bro. You already know we're live streaming on the Twitch as well daily. Links in description. And without further ado, let's get into these keyboard and mouse tips and tricks, bro. Alright, guys, the very first tip I'm going to get into is talking about blocking out negative energy when you're switching to keyboard and mouse. Because look, it's already frustrating enough, right? You're playing on a new input. It's a very difficult, and the last thing you guys need is negative friends or people who are telling you that this is too difficult, or maybe they tried to switch in the past and it didn't work out for them, and they're trying to get you out of it. They're trying to make you go back to the controller. You know, they're just telling you their own personal experience. They're not necessarily trying to hurt you, but all they're doing is putting negative feedback in your mind. They're making you question yourself, question if you can do it. Listen to me, bro. You can do it. I know you can barely do a 90 right now, and you were sitting here down bad, right? Everybody was sitting there down bad. Everybody. It all is up to you now. Maybe your friend didn't work hard enough. He didn't put in the time, bro. You guys have to look at this just like any other sport, just like anything. Like if you want to go to the gym, you want to get fit, you want to get ripped, you got to work hard. Everyone can do it. That doesn't mean everyone's gonna do it, because it's difficult. Don't get me wrong. This is a hard thing to do, but y'all can take peace in your mind with the rest of this video that it is possible for you to do it, bro. Block out the negative energy. If you guys have friends telling you, man, it's really difficult, don't bother with that. Forget them, man. If it's something you want to do, bro, go after it. Get your mind right first and foremost. Otherwise, none of these other tips are going to help you. So get your mental right, block out those negative energy people, bro, and get ready to grind, baby. Let's get into the next tip. All right, guys, right into my second tip here. Please listen closely. This is so important. It's a point that I try to get across all the time on my stream. All right, you ready? Guys, do not overthink your peripherals, man. That means your keyboard, your mouse, your switches. Here's the two rules that I have for this, okay? The only things that really matter, make sure you're on a mechanical keyboard and not a membrane one. Like a membrane keyboard is one that you would find at like an office desk, or you know what I mean? Or at school. You don't want that. You want a mechanical keyboard. That's very important. And then you want a mouse that is it's a gaming mice. Like it has two mouse buttons on it for your thumb to be building. You know, this is really important, especially for Fortnite. And those two things are the only real requirements, to be honest. Everything after that is going to maybe make a 3, 5, 10% difference in your gameplay. It is not worth putting a bunch of time in. Like if you're always chasing new switches and you think that's what's going to make you edit faster, or that keyboard, the differences, guys, are a couple milliseconds. I promise you, you're wasting your time if you were focusing on peripherals after what I just said. Get some stuff. Be thankful for what you have. I promise you, just because that other guy has the new keyboard is not why he is better than you. It's because you ain't in the gym, bro. You ain't working, man. I'm telling you right now, this is true. I have a Logitech G903. Look it up. You want to see one pro who uses it anymore. It's a really heavy mouse. I've had it for over a year now. It's you know, it's not fancy. It's not a Model O. It's not anything like that. I'll tell you what, man. You can get used to any peripherals and make them work just as good for you as anyone else can with something else. It's all about how much work you put in with what you have. So get that out of your mind right now. Peripherals are not making the player. You make the peripherals, man. You make your keyboard and mouse work for you. It does not work the other way around. All right, guys, for tip number 3, I'm going to be giving a very specific drill or tactic that you can put into practice right now in your next arena game, your next public match, whatever you guys are going to play. And I promise you this will help. Science actually backs it. So guys, if you guys didn't know this already, you're 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down on paper with your hand, not in your phone notes. You don't talk about them, you write them down. But I'm going to go a step further here. So how about we apply it to this, right? Every single time you die in arena today, okay? Write down why you died and what you could have done right. Sounds dumb. Most of you probably won't do it. You don't want it bad enough, man. I'm telling you, if you do this right now, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to put it into practice. I've never even done this before. It just came to my mind. I'm putting in this video for myself as much as you guys. Think about it. Science says you're 42% more likely to achieve a goal if you write it down. You commit it to memory. You write it, your brain processes it. That's actually the science right there. Why not write down, this is what I messed up on. This is what I did wrong to die in this situation. And this is what I should have done. I promise you that will make a difference. It just makes sense, right? That's what science says. It's proven. So why not try it at least? I'm gonna try it today. There's literally nothing that can go wrong. It could only give me an edge. It's not like that's gonna actually hurt me in any way. This can only help me commit my muscle memory better and really put into action these mistakes that I'm making, because it reinforces something we've talked about on this channel before, and that is that you have to recognize your mistakes when you're dying. And I struggle with this so much, guys. Seriously, when I play arena, I make excuses all the time about ping, and I hit him with 4 times with my tag, bro. Like, this is cheese, bro. I'm getting up. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't do me any good. It doesn't do you any good. The best thing that we can do for each other right now is own up to our mistakes in game, be accountable, and I'm going to start writing down the things that I do wrong in game, because I think it takes it a step further. I think this is a really good actual tactic you can put into practice. It's not just motivation here, guys. It's specific tactics and drills that I come up with. I'm very original on this channel. Y'all already know, man. Drop a sub real quick if you like these. Let's get into the next tip. All right, guys, tip number 4 for beginners out there, man. Let's get right into it, dog. So this is actually going to be set a specific deadline or time in which you want to be at a certain skill level. So let's say in 3 months, you want to be able to be in Champs Arena, right? Whatever season it is, it doesn't matter. This applies to any time. You guys want to be a champ in 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, whatever you guys want, whatever feels right for you. It all depends on how much time you have to practice, how fast you're actually improving, all these things. It's up to you, only you know you. But set a date, write this date down as well, and focus on it, man. Sit there in your head and be like, I will be there by this time. Reinforce it in your mind, write it down, just like we said. Remember, 42% more likely to follow through, 42% more likely to achieve. It's super important. It takes a second. I promise you it goes so far, guys. But listen, visualize that goal, visualize that time period where you want to hit the skill level. It'll help so much. Guys, listen, if you can't do a 90 right now, that is okay. Everybody has the oh, I cannot do a 90 stage. That is a really tough stage, bro. You're down bad right now. I get it. I was there, right? And then you have another stage, and it's like, I do decent when I'm free building alone, and then I'm 1v1ing somebody, and I literally collapse. I fumble on my binds. I don't know what to do. Your binds aren't bad, bro. The muscle memory's just not there yet. Don't be so hard on yourself, for real. Like, if you're messing up when you're 1v1ing somebody, or box fighting, or you're in game, and you literally forget everything, or you forget how to switch through weapons, or whatever happens, just know that everybody went through this stage, man. It's not about changing your binds or changing your sense. Nothing's wrong, man. You just need to keep putting in the time. You need to trust the process and believe that over time you're gonna see a nice rate of improvement, and that is the case, man. If you believe that and you put in the work daily, you're gonna get there, man. But every single time you get frustrated and change your sense over nothing, like there wasn't actually a problem, right? You just change it to change it because you're frustrated. You change a bind because you're frustrated, or you see a pro use it. That are the things that are holding you back. It's what's keeping you down with everybody else, because every time you make a change, you're resetting that muscle memory. You're putting yourself back when you think you're putting yourself forward. It's a big mistake people make, man. You've got to trust the time, man. Let time work. Do not get frustrated quick and change things suddenly. This tip is especially important right now because so many people are making fake transition videos saying they're 1 week on keyboard and mouse, insane progression in only 1 week and only 2 weeks and only a month. And it's setting an unrealistic standard for you guys that's making you feel de-inspired or demotivated. I promise you, I know a lot of these YouTubers, I'm not going to go by name, they are faking their progression videos for views. You know, they're telling you it's this amount of time, but really they've been practicing on the side for 2 or 3 months. Guys, please don't get down on yourself. Don't get demotivated like that. I'm telling you, it's your own journey, bro. Go at your own pace. Just try to be better than you were yesterday. That's all that matters. All right, guys, and for my 5th tip, this is going to be something that's kind of hard pill to swallow, man. I still struggle with it to this day. Guys, I know a lot of people that just hate on solos, right? Solos are great. They're such a grind, right? They're very frustrating, especially in arena, especially once you get up in the higher divisions. They are so annoying. The third parties, you can't finish kills. People are shockwave bouncing away. It must be really frustrating, especially if you're new to keyboard and mouse, so you're already not super comfortable, and now you're having to chase these kids down and take on these third parties. It must be a lot, right? Go through the fire, bro. I promise you, it helps so much. Like, you're not going to get, I mean, look, you'll get better playing duos, right? I play duos, I get better trios, all that stuff helps you work with teammates. You know, you're playing off of each other in fights. It's great. But there's no better way to really improve the true gauntlet or test over time is going into solos with your mental fortitude as high as it can be and learning how to play for yourself, man. Once you learn how to do that, you will be such a better part of a team once you can, you can win your one-off spawn. You can do these things. You can integrate into a duo or trio so much better. But just trust me, man, it's still hard for me. I've been on keyboard mouse for a long time, and solo, arena, and champs, man, is difficult. It really frustrates me. I much prefer duos, but I still force myself to play solos as much as possible, because that is the true testament of skill, is learning how to win your ones and play with nobody else, no support. It's all you, man. You're on the island. Alright guys, and that's going to wrap up this video. Those are my 5 tips for beginners switching to keyboard and mouse, guys. I have plenty more videos just like this one if you are interested in learning more. If you like the motivation, if you like the positive energy that your boy Humbo brings, make sure y'all drop a like, make sure y'all drop a sub. About to hit 30,000 subscribers. Man, we live stream on Twitch every single day. If you want to ask me a question there live, anything specific, I got you. But yeah, guys, love y'all, man. Have a good one. Peace.